Hello mga Tha Nge Chins, welcome back to another YouTube video. So Tha Nge Chins, today I'll be sharing to you a fast and quick tour of the studio that we have opened here in my hometown. So eventually, this was the ShopJDennisJJoamar, but we just extended it to a photo studio. So yeah, I'm really excited to tour you around because it's just very small. Why did we open a photo studio? Yeah, because my brother and I just have thought of, because my brother and I loves to take photos, so we have decided to open a photo studio. And since my brother already had his lights and everything, and backdrop, and I have my camera, he has his own camera din naman. So we've decided to open a photo studio here, and at the same time, kasi I've realized that not all the people will always buy clothes, diba? Even though I make monthly upcycling collection, parang it's not very sustainable in a way na I cannot earn every day or every month kasi I produce collection every 3 to 4 months in between, depending on my schedule. But for the photo studio, you can just come here, you can also rent the place. And yeah, and this is just below our garage area. So yeah, thanks to my dad for letting me borrow this for a while, and hopefully I could do something like this in our pink home. So that's a dream of mine. So yeah, but now we are just still starting very small. So yeah, let's do the tour now and let's begin. Yeah. So Tha Nge Chins, before entering literally inside the garage, you will see a rack of clothes here. So these are my past collection and some of the exclusive items. So yeah, for example, this H&M Moschino jacket that I'm selling, then this Comme des Garçons button down, and this one for a past collection of 53. So I only have, I think, 5 pieces from that collection, so nandito lang siya. And we also have pieces for hire in this rack, like this leather jacket. So yeah, when you go here, you can hire clothes for your shoot as well, and you can consult me as your fashion stylist for free. So eventually, outside is just literally set of clothes, and yeah, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Tha Nge Chins, upon entering, you will see this working space side. So usually, I love to work here now. So I have this new lifestyle that I wake up at least 6 or 7. I work out. After working out, I take a bath. Then I go here. Kasi if I work sa room where I stay, sometimes I feel sleepy and I fall asleep, and because the bed is just beside me, diba? But here in the studio, I have the time to work. So yeah, I have this space where I work. But usually, when you go here and have photos, this is the area where we edit and where you choose your photos. Kasi what we are doing in our photo studio is, as long as you are not a big group, you know, we will shoot you for 20 to 30 minutes. After that, you will choose your photos. And after while choosing your photos, we are already editing a video, 15 seconds video for you. Then yeah, after 20 minutes of choosing, we are finally done editing your photos. We will just send you a Google Drive, or if you are using iOS, we will just airdrop the files to you. So it's like a shoot that you will get it within the span of at least 1.5 hours. So that's how we want to create this photo studio, that it's like we don't want to print it out, we just want it digitally. So yeah, let's go here on this area. You can see above this rack, this was already in the before naman na to. So you can see Aung San Suu Kyi, kasi diba 50% of our sales is donated. Then you can see in the next rack is our logo and photo where an Burmese artist created this, like I think 8 years ago. Then you can see our cameras and this structure that was from Bacolod. I think this was made by a Bacolod artist for Dennis. Then you will see the 53 book of Dennis. So these are the only books left. And yeah, I think we will not reproduce anymore because we are planning to create a new book for his next birthday. Then you will see our in stock. So yeah, you can shoot here using the backdrop with our Instax. So it's just only 30 pesos per film. So going, as you can see in this area, you'll be able to see an artwork that was made by Dennis students. So it's made by Puye. So yeah, they created our photos. And the story of this, like in MMDC where we worked before, they were doing this culminating activity. So they were actually pretending to be us. So they drew our faces, then they were like acting with this on their face, and we really like this artwork, so we asked it from them. So yeah, this is Dennis, and of course this is me. And above here you will be able to see some of the artists that I've styled, and I just asked some autographs from them. And yeah, yun nga, Dilaw, I'm not able to ask autograph from Dilaw. But yeah, my friends here had their Instax, and my dear customers also have their Instax photos here. And yeah, and below here is special photos. This is the first photo I took from that Instax. And this one is Dennis, from Dennis. So this is literally Dennis. I don't know, parang maybe 20 years ago, but I just found it on his archive and I felt it was so cute because it was also an Instax, right? And this one is, of course, one of my favorite artists in the Philippines, Arthur Miguel. So yeah, I'm lucky enough to have styled him. So yeah, on this area naman, you'll be able to see, because I'm very sentimental, so all of the people coming here, I consider them my friends and my loves as well. They are giving me such beautiful messages, and yeah, they just give me things that I want to place it here. So you can see also, there are also stickers from the past collections that I've created. And of course, we have our permit here. And yeah, these beautiful messages from these beautiful souls that I have met through ShopJDennisJJoamar. So I'm happy to have met them. And yeah. Tapos in this area, you'll be able to see naman some of the memorabilia that I create during a collection, because I want it, because I got this inspiration from Dennis, where every time there is a special occasion, he does things. So I've decided to create it an art. So like for example, this is our first ever sale. It's from Cheeky and from Jelly. So pinapanood nyo to, hi Cheeky and Jelly. So they are our first ever customers. And yeah, you'll be able to see then yung ito, this is from our LGBTQIA+ collection, which was inspired by the rainbow, of course. And this one naman is from Paru Paru collection. So I asked their thumbprint. And we also have this 53 collection, which was related to the Book of Dennis. So it went hand in hand with the book launch. So yeah, and yeah, all of the people who went here, I just asked them to write their names on this leather jacket. And also here we have, of course, the garage sale. Tapos in this area naman, on my working desk, I have my coffee here. I have this Rosas collection. Yeah. So the flowers we've used for the collection was placed here. And we have our here, of course. This is Dennis and I. So this is the name card of Dennis. This is my name card. And these are like receipts from our gifts for each other. And yeah, I want to share, diba, before I gave Dennis a coach name card. Tapos he was laughing at me kasi he said to me, I thought you thought coach was cheap. He said to me, I said, oh sorry, that's what I can afford lang. Then the next thing, he gave me an Hermes naman na card holder. And yeah, this is the first concert we've watched together. It's an MTV Exit. It's the first international concert, I think, in Myanmar, which was Jason Mraz was there, and Arzani was also there. And luckily, I was able to work with Arzani after maybe 4 or 5 years through the Voice Myanmar. And this is our photo when we went to Enchanted Kingdom. And yeah, I think it's very sweet when I just sit here. And also this one I have, of course, I have this one is about when I was a stylist of the year in 2014 sa isang magazine in Myanmar. So yeah, this was very memorable for me because Dennis was all in support for me, like super supportive talaga niya. Yeah, so when I'm just here, yeah, I just work here, I sit down, then I just pause, I drink my coffee, then I play music. Tapos yeah, I just work here most of the time. And it feels good because I have a working space here. Below down, these are like some of the stuff. So storage siya ng mga camera equipments namin, yung mga batteries needed for the studio, and mga packaging stuff for pag may bumili ng damit. So those are the packing things. Yes, so let's go to this area. So Tha Nge Chin, beside my working space, there is a small area where, yeah, this is my sister. So this is a humidifier. So right now we are using vanilla flavor, and we also have this one. This is our rate card for JStudio. So you can see naman here our content packages. You just have to scroll our rates, and yeah, it's just as easy as that. So it's beside here, and there's also a chair here where usually the people just sit down here or wait, and while I edit, we of course chat with them so they feel at ease when they are here in the studio. And there's a big window here full of plants. Special thanks to my mom for lending those plants, and hopefully in the future I can put hanging plants, so it's just very cozy when you just check this area. Lang naman. So yeah. On this area, I just wanted it to be free kasi diba, when people are going to hire this area, they can like shoot here, they can shoot on that area, and at the same time they can also shoot in this studio, that small studio we've created. And beside this area naman is our closet. So yeah, this is our closet. So yeah, it's just curtains. Yeah, but hopefully in the future, my brother and I are thinking of just expanding the studio. Yeah, tapos we will be transferring siguro this closet somewhere out there sa area na yun. So we just want this area to be the shooting area. But yeah, come to the closet area. So yeah. To tie it here if you're not using it. So it's quite a big space din naman siya. So let's enter. This area you'll be able to see where the people can change their clothes and just do their change their clothes literally. If they want to try pieces from our collection, they just go here. And also this is a good spot to do your selfie because you just have to close this window, and it's going to be an all white space. So in this area you can see there are for the clothes, and there is also a bathrobe where you can like change, and you can just wear it if you want to wear it pag medyo ka nahihirapan. So you can just like pag medyo sexy. This is a Versace na bathrobe na I got from my aunt, so it's quite something sentimental then. So in this area as well, you'll be able to see a mirror where you check yourself if your outfit is nice or hindi. And of course, there's a chair here. So if you sit down and remove your shoes, and of course there are also sleepers below here. So yeah, it's easy and convenient for you. And beside here naman, I have this book. Yeah, this book naman is my first. Actually, this is my second book kasi my first book that I've purchased was yung kay Tim Gunn, yung I forgot that I sold it already, but yung fashion guide to see, but that it was Tim Gunn's book. But this one I kept this one because this is we bought this in Thailand, so this was the reason why I have fallen in love with H&M X collaborations before. Now I don't support it anymore, but yeah, this is just something beautiful na nakalagay dito. And of course, there's a plant. And this plant naman is not very high maintenance kasi it's been there like for 2 weeks na. I just changed the water. Actually, 1 year na nga siya eh. I just changed the water. And there's a chair. Tapos dito lang may small cute corner lang ng plant. Tapos I recycled this soju bottle from Sholem Cafe. And there are books that we are also selling. My brother owns those. But it's parang hindi siya masyado clutter. I just wanted to place it there. And of course, there is that suitcase kasi parang it's something sentimental as well. It's from my grandfather, and my grandfather's name is Jose. Same with Dennis. So yeah, it's something beautiful lang naman. And this is the studio. It's just very small space lang naman, but I think you'll be able to shoot naman properly. Kasi for our group shots, we only are requiring for 4 people lang. Kasi as you can see, diba, this is the studio, tas this is the closet where the changing room. But in the future we just want to make this area like a whole studio lang, so we can cater to big groups of photo shoot. But yeah, let's go to this studio lang. Let's walk. Ang hirap na naka-tripod, but yeah. So as you can see, we have our reflector, we have our lights, we have our Godox stuff here. So naka-set up na siya, may tripod din kami. So I think we have 3 or 4 lights that you can use if you would be hiring this area. And also when we shoot, and yeah, this is the studio. So you can see there are 3 colors. So there is white, tapos yeah, it's difficult to change now for the meantime. There's gray, and of course there is black. So yeah, those are the 3 colors that you can change. But in the future naman, we just wanted to purchase a better backdrop. But this is better din naman, diba? But we just want to purchase it para mas malaki. And we just want to stick to 2 colors. So we will be using like the black and the white. So yeah, yun, stick lang kami sa aming aesthetic. Tapos, on this area naman, it's just, of course, a small free space lang here. Kasi, of course, when you take photos kasi, diba? We usually take photos here like... So we need it to be free. But if I have a collection naman, I just put another styling rack here para dalawa siya, so people can check the new pieces naman siya. But yeah, as of the moment, this is a styling rack and a mirror beside it. Parang this is like when you come here, you can put your clothes, you can just like, hang it here, this hanger, and this table naman, we can like put it on the other area where people can eat on breaks. Tapos, yeah, we have a beatbox. We usually use it as a stool. And yeah, that's it. Tapos in this last area naman, this was my inspiration for the past collection. So I was inspired with all the Better Place Dennis wrote. So yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of check marks kasi they were already purchased. So yeah, I'm just going to share in this area naman. These are the pieces that are left na lang sa collection na yan. So yeah. So yeah, or like where they can see the latest collection of clothes. Tapos this one artwork naman, this is by Daryl. So I got it in a Christmas gift. So I really fought hard for this. Kasi parang this painting is like a resemblance ng love story namin with Dennis. Kasi as you can see naman, parang those are the famous spots in Baguio where Dennis and I love to go. So Strawberry Farm, Cathedral, Burnham Park, of course, and Tamaawan Village. We always go there. And on this area naman, there is a mirror, so people can just look at themselves, check them out if their outfit is great, and it just widens the space, I think. Tapos in this area, we have our incense area lang naman for the mosquitoes, because this is an open space in sometimes. And those are the books. And yeah, this is the whole space of the studio. And let's do a 360. So yeah, this is just like simply like that. Literally sa garage lang siya. And ayun. So I think I'm done, Tha Nge Chin. So if you are in Baguio and if you want to avail or rent our studio, just message us on Instagram at JStudioBaguio. So we cater naman sa mga shoots like birthday shoots, pre-wedding na dito lang sa studio. Whatever shoots na gusto nyong gawin, as long as just let us know kung kailan siya, when do you want to visit. So Tha Nge Chin, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this simple studio tour, and I'm very happy with this, and hopefully nga, as I've said earlier, I can do this in our pink home kasi our pink home is a bigger space, and yeah, and our pink home kasi is our own, so parang wala na akong issues with things. So yeah, but yun, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and please, if you're in Baguio and you want to shoot, or you're a content creator and you want to shoot in our studio, ayun, just message us on Instagram. And I hope you enjoyed this vlog, Tha Nge Chin. Goodbye, Tha Nge Chin. Gayo sa iba. Ayan, chite!